So for example, if I'll go there in my OS, I'm just switching back to root user again. What was the password? All right, so I'm just switching back to root user. Whew. So going back to root, right? I'm here. Okay, so if I try to I try to check ls slash, sorry, I try to check ls slash, I have to figure out what is happening here. Fine. If I go to slash, we'll be having a bin folder. So bin, okay. If you see this bin, you have a list of commands, all the commands. That means if I type slash bin, do you have date? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Slash bin, do you have cal? Yes, we have. So rather than typing this bin, you can always type slash bin date. Okay, just telling you, the bin means all the command you will be storing here. Okay, there are other folder also that will be talking about them later on, but let's first take the attendance before moving on. Okay, so Kahoot will be one of the option to take the attendance of people whosoever want to work with us. Definitely it's a free thing, but after some time there will be a lot of filtering in batches, right? So just join this Kahoot. The questions will be so plus and minus, that's fine. So just log into Kahoot from your device. I'm just giving a minute of chance to join it. Okay guys, so we are starting in a minute. I mean, not in minute, in last 10 seconds. वाओ, बॉट किसी ने बनाया। चलो, स्टार्ट इट। 31 correct answers. Okay, good one. Wonderful. You have to read something by yourself also, right? कुछ कुछ चीजें हैं that you can read it out. I'll be taking these ones sometimes, but not sure when. Okay, 11 correct. Sorry, 25 correct. X11. Mm-hmm. Good one. Maximum correct. Okay. All right. Going next. Wow, 31 correct answer. By the way, virtual machine is something that is created by hypervisor only. Anyway, so broken is on the top. It's very broken. Yes, 14 correct. So, alright, Fedora is not a Debian flavor, guys. I mean, why you are selecting Fedora? We discussed Fedora is a RPM distribution, not DB. Still, alright. Your file transfer means FTP, in case you don't know. Yeah. So, alright. So, what is, by the way, you'll get those answers very soon. Alright. Great. Vishnupal is leading now. Good one. So, couple of right answers. I think the final one. Wow. Okay, no worries. A bit advanced question, but all right. So, congratulations, guys. Whosoever have scored well or bad, it's all fine. No issues. Timeout is just away, but you got the attendance also, right? And that is important. Okay, so now something we have discussed, that is slash bin and slash home. Now, one thing. Uh, how you generally change a directory or folder in Linux or in Windows. So we are going to talk about a bit how we are going to change it. So for example, if I'm just logging back to root user, what about the home directory? Okay, fun. One final thing. If we are using Linux based OS, then slash, then home. Here, all the users will be there, but root account will not be there in home. So under slash, there is another folder called root. So in case of Linux based operating system, the data or the home directory of root user can be seen here, like slash root. So if you go to Fedora and you check what is my username and you check pwd, present working directory, you get slash root. But always pwd is not going to help you with the same, so you have to use your cd command followed by tilde sign. If you hit enter, you'll get your home directory. Let me tell you, if I am somewhere in other location, okay, I'm here. If I want to come back to my home directory of current user, so my current username is root, I want to come back to my home, I use cd and tilde, enter, I got there. Okay, So you can always use this. So root data will be stored here. So you can, if you see this one other location, computer, we have home, but separately we have root, and root is also having desktop, download, whatever it is, right? So simply I'm just showing you now few more commands for today. For example, if I want to go inside some folder, I am under root user, I want to go to desktop. So what I'm doing is double click. I'm just clicking on, that folder, and then I can see the data. So if I want to go to the folder, then I need to first check where I am, and then I need to do ls. ls without any argument will show you the data of the present working directory. pwd means आप कहाँ पे हो अभी, what is your current location, right? So root directory, and if I do ls, it will be showing all the data, and that is quite similar to this. If I'm there under computer, under root, see 1 2 3 all this, here also 1 2 3 all this. Okay, now if I'm here already, I want to go to a folder, so that's a music, so I need to use cd command. cd is a replacement of double click in a graphical way. Music with m capital SIC. Okay, you do not have to use slash before it, otherwise it will try to search this folder under slash, but we are not in the slash. Music, if I check it again where I am, slash root music. Okay, if I want to see what is there in this music folder, it's nothing. I want to go back to the root home directory, I'll use cd tilde. Okay, or rather than using cd tilde, you can just use cd command without any argument. You also will be going back to your home directory. Okay, in case of a normal user as well. So let's say if I'm switching back to jack user. Okay, so let's just wait for a while. I'm switching back to this jack user. I don't know about this first logout. Okay, I'm there in this jack user. Who am I? Jack. My location is slash home jack. If I go somewhere, oh my god, no worries, let's take a look. Okay, if I go somewhere, let's say under slash bin, okay, I'm there, but if I do cd tilde, I'll come back to my home place. Or if I'm going back to slash bin again, if I still done, if I do cd without any argument, it will always come back to my home. So if you want to come back to your home from anywhere, then tilde is the right one, or without any argument as well, using cd command. Okay, so something like this I just want to show you. So again, switching back to user, so that we can have this one, and root. I think it will be logging out again. No, okay, fine. So I'm here. No, it is. So there is something happening that is giving me one logout. Okay, I'm there now. Fine. So this one, what you can also prefer, you can go to step by step. cd, you can go to slash first, then you can do ls, you can choose any folder, say home, you can go there, here, and then you can go here. Okay, like this. If you check this one, pwd, Yes, but rather than going step by step, you can always write with a slash. I want to go to slash, then I want to go to root, then under root I want to go to desktop with D capital folder. See, I'll be there. Now this slash thing you have to understand. Okay, so let me just take this final step of the today's session. So let's say we are going to talk about something called path. In Windows, if I have C drive and user folder and student folder, okay, and desktop folder under student. So how you represent the path in terms of writing it? So first of all, you have to write C drive, then the C drive name is this one actually, C drive. Then if under a drive there is a folder, you need to put a backslash as a separator. मतलब इसको इसको अलग करने के लिए backslash. Then the users folder. Again inside this there is a student folder. You need to put a backslash again. And then under student we have desktop, and again a backslash and desktop. Okay, but in Linux we have this one. This is not a forward slash, this is a slash, simply similar to this. And we have home. Under home we have student, and under student we have desktop, right? So what will be the similar path to this? It will be starting from slash, that means yes. Under slash we have home, under home we have student. So look at the difference. The first slash is not a separator, first slash is a base, but the second slash here in Linux, after first slash, the second slash is a separator. Separator means इससे इसको अलग करने वाला. So we have a backslash separator in Windows, but in Linux we have, and under this again separator we have a desktop. Okay, so starting from the beginning to the last path, either here or here, we are calling it absolute path. Absolute path. Okay, so absolute path means you are talking from the beginning to the final, okay. So if someone is asking what is the absolute path of root user desktop, so slash root and desktop, right, this one. So slash root slash desktop, this is the absolute path. Okay, so this is something that we have to understand today only. Okay, so if this is all set and very much understood for you all, just let me know. All right, so give your response in the chat window. If today's session is very much, I mean, you are getting all the points that I tried to explain. Okay, wonderful. So it's around 6:50. I'm wrapping it up this session for today, right? One more thing, whatever the designing of this board I'm exporting is as a PDF, and this PDF I'm downloading, maybe it's with watermark, you can manage it. Okay, so this download, I'm just getting it under my desktop, and this PDF I'll be uploading on this account. Also, whatever we have done from command line, I'll be uploading all this data as well, all this history in the same location by the date. Okay, so you don't have to worry about this history and everything. You'll find this one here. Okay, how you can find this GitHub link? So this is my GitHub handler, REDASHU. You type this, go to repository, and the repository you will be having a number of, you have to browse this reboot brain 2.0 and here. Okay, so ये कहते हुए हम आपसे आज अलविदा लेते हैं.